So we should be live streaming again. Yeah, I don't know why it went down. I think the internet's just having a bit of a struggle town. We're in struggle town at the minute. We're having a bit of an issue. Yeah, try number 3, here we go. Yeah, annoyingly the internet's just having a bit of a hiccup at the minute. Hopefully it fixes itself, so we can just continue like normal today and just keep streaming in that. But if it does go down again, then I'll just give it some time, see if it fixes itself. For everyone that obviously hasn't seen the previous like stream that we did a few minutes ago that went down, then pretty much I messed up my world, so we're having to like redo some of the terraforming that we did yesterday. Not a lot of it. It's almost done already. But yeah, we're just having to like re-go over it a little bit, just because we kind of messed it up a bit yesterday. So yeah, we're just fixing this now. It does look pretty decent though. It looks better than it did yesterday, I think, or so far it does, which is very nice. So let's get that around there. Nice. Yeah, this is looking really decent now. I'm just trying to fill in some of these bigger gaps that have kind of formed, because obviously we don't want them because they're going to look hella weird. Oh god, I didn't realise my brush was so big. Oh, okay, right. So if we do like a big circle there, big circle there, big circle there, big circle there, something like that, we get like the rough shape. So let's do size 6 is always a good shape, or size, it's always a good size. And then we can just kind of fix this up a little bit. Hopefully the stream's good. Yeah, I think the stream's okay, guys. I think the stream is okay and it's all back up now. So hopefully it's all working good for you guys. So we just want to like make this essentially a little bit better because it's not very good at the minute. There you go. That's quite good. It's got like a really nice gradient on it now. Maybe this bit can come out a little bit so it's like curves around a bit more. And there we have it. Yeah, it's looking good, looking good. Okay, nice. Let's bring that out a bit more, just here. And bring it in again. There you go, yeah, this is looking much better now. Yeah, we just had to do a few little fixes, because obviously we messed it up a bit. But it is looking good, and it is looking better than yesterday's already, which is nice. If we can make something look better than it used to, then I'm happy. Even if we've got to redo it a little bit. But yeah, after we smooth this as well, it's going to look like really good. It's going to look excellent. There you go. It's quite a nice kind of curve there, and then another natural curve there. Looking good, looking good. All right, let's get a smooth brush out and just fix up a lot of this kind of like mess, like just little bits like this. Let's just bring. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Bring a little bits here off. There you go. Yeah, this is looking really decent now. But obviously it looked good yesterday. But you know, never mind. Never mind. So we need a smooth brush. I'm going to use the swords just because they're easy to use and stuff. Different colours and that. We're going to do brush, smooth, and we're just going to do a 1x1. But I am going to change the size to, let's do 20. And mask sand, obviously. But yeah, so let's have a bit of a smoothing game now and just like see how this comes along. We can obviously make little adjustments if needed, like here. Maybe just bring it out. Oh god, I keep doing the wrong brush. Maybe just bring it out a little bit more so it's not too like clunky, because it does look a bit weird there. Smooth it all up again so it looks good. We don't have to worry too much about this section either, because we're not going to see it much from like above the water. Maybe just make it a little bit better there, just so it looks a little more natural, because at the minute it's a bit poop. What is that? What is there? It's just a hole. Yeah, sure. And the most important thing is we need to like get the sand to smooth back up with the previous sand that's on this side of the water, because this is the big issue that we've kind of messed up here. What is this? Why is there like dirt here? Because I'm not smoothing. I'm genuinely only smoothing sand, because I have a, what do you call it on? What level am I on? 13. There should not be sand here. Maybe it's just an issue from like the world edit mess that I did. But yeah, let's just ignore the sand. Let's paste over it because we don't want to see that. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. Let's get that there. Oh, come on. Paste in. Paste in what you're doing, world. And then yeah, we've got this kind of cool like shape here. It's looking good, looking good. Let's just smooth it all out again. Make sure that the entire bit of this world just gets nicely smoothed into the world that we already have outside of here. I'm not going to replace all that dirt because we don't really need to. Because it's just so far down on the bottom of the ground, no one's really going to see it. And if they do, it kind of looks natural anyway, so it's not like a big issue. Again, smoothing this doesn't really matter because this is like the edge of the world and we need to like incorporate a bit of a better smooth into this already anyway. So yeah, we don't really need to do anything there. Hopefully the stream's alright, guys. I genuinely don't know what happened the first time. I think my internet just had a bit of a hiccup, but we're all back and good now. So hopefully it's all going well for you guys. I will re-chat in a second as well. I just want to obviously get this job kind of done and out the way. And then we can move on to like the fun world edit kind of stuff. The stuff that you're here to see. Yeah, that's not too bad. It is a bit blocky, isn't it? Let's maybe just work on this area a little bit. Just a tad. Just add a few more layers so it looks a bit better. Come on. There you go. I think that looks good. That looks decent. Smooth it all up. It's looking good. And I'm just going to go down this line, smoothing gently as well. Hello, Surab Gurav. What are you doing? I'm guessing is that's meant to say. What am I doing? I am currently terrain editing. So we're I don't know if you've seen many of the live streams, but we are making an adventure map using world edit mods, shaders, and world painter. So we've got tons of kind of like mods and stuff to like assist us with making a custom Minecraft adventure map world. So we're going to put this on fancy because it looks good anyway. You can turn this up a bit. 16, yeah, sure, 16 will do. So we are running max settings at the minute. I've capped my frame rate a little bit. Future Vortex, yo, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we are basically making an adventure map, but we're not just making an adventure map, as in like we're not just building a story, we're building the entire world around it as well. So pos 1, so we're going to select this as our first position, and then we're going to go and fill out all of the like land and stuff that we've kind of messed up, or like fill in all this like sand with water again so it looks how we want it to look. And then we're going to get into the world painting stuff, which I think you guys are really going to like and really going to enjoy, hopefully, because it is quite interesting if you like Minecraft and things. So we're going to go over here, we're going to go down a few. Oh, not that much, Jesus Christ. Yeah, sure, let's just do here, pos 2. Let's build up a little bit so we don't have that hole. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to replace all the air, replace 0 and water with water. And that, oh wait, what did I do? Did I put a dot in instead of a, god damn it, Minecraft. I put a dot in instead of like a comma. Bro, literally. Yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the streams, boys. We've got the water level perfect. That's good. So yeah, you can see the water here, but it's all gonna like shade in, so you won't be able to see it. This black stuff is what it's gonna look like in the daylight. It just looks quite like it just looks light because it's not loaded in yet. But yeah, there you go. Now we're back on track from where we were off yesterday. Yeah, that little hiccup right there cost me like an hour because I've had to like spend like an hour trying to fix this, or like at least 40 minutes. But yeah, we've got this really cool looking world here now, and it looks really cool. So at least we've fixed all the problems. But yeah, so right, let's get into the fun stuff. Let me just edit this a little bit. I think this comes out a bit too much. I really want to get the shape of this looking good. I think that looks good. Does that look decent? Yeah, that looks better. Definitely better. We can rework this a little bit later on if we want to change it. But yeah, I'll just show you guys around with the progress that we have at the minute. So yeah, as I said earlier in the earlier live stream, I fixed the I finished this boat last night. Obviously we've fixed all land now, and then we've got this cool looking island thing right here. Ignore the shaders glitch, it shouldn't be like green on this sand. This is sand, but yeah, there's just a shaders glitch at the minute for some reason, and I'm not sure why, but I keep getting loads of parrot spawn. So I think I'm gonna turn my like parrot. I think I'm gonna turn that like spawner off because it keeps just spawning tons of things. I'm gonna turn it off for a bit. I don't know. Can I do kill all entities? I know it's gonna kill me, but kill all, or is it kill? Is it kill all or kill entity? Is it like that? Guys, what is it to kill just like all animals and stuff? Is it butcher? It might be butcher, actually. Oh no, it's not kill butcher. Isn't it a brush butcher? You are just creating the maps. No, I'm gonna do like the story and everything. But yeah, obviously this is like brand new. So at the minute we're just doing tons of terraforming and actually creating the map at the minute. He's okay with the commands. Yes, let's go. Jdraws, what's the kill command to kill all animals and stuff? Because they keep spawning on my island and I hate it. There's too many animals on this island. Look at the army of turtles just preparing to invade or something like that. What are you doing, my dudes? What are you doing? Hello. Oh, he's going for a dip. Let's just clean that up a little bit. Let's just, yeah, make sure this looks good. That spawner is on show, but who cares? I'll fix the spawners later when we come back to it. I'm trying to get out of here, man. Oh my god, what are you doing? You melon. Bro, absolute melon. Calling them a melon is kind of like a nice thing though, you know, melon. Bro, what a melon. Kill at E. Is that right? I hope this is right. Kill at E, sure. Yep, bang. Killed me and 88 entities. Good. So yeah, that should have killed everything. Hopefully, hopefully that sorts out our parrot problem. See, the reason I want to kill everything is because I want to make sure that there's not a second spawner here. Oh my god, look at all the feathers. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Right, let's save our world. Let's go out of the world and let's just do a backup as well. So, adventure map, edit, and then we want to make backup. And that will just automatically make a backup. So if anything goes wrong, we can always come back to this point. So backup saved, 8 megabytes, nice. Let's load back in. Yeah, I did have a backup saved the other day, like from yesterday morning. But yesterday morning we still hadn't finished all this terrain. So it's just easier for me to like fix this, what we messed up this morning off camera. Okay, right now, what we're going to do is go into World Painter. This is the fun part. Or the more fun part. So we're going to close this down and we're going to go to World Painter at the bottom there. And yeah, essentially this is what everyone uses to like so brutal, bro. Wait, who? Oh wow, Jdraws saying that I should kill. Ask me later, or no thank you. No thank you. Right, no problem, we'll not ask you again. Thank you very much. Yeah, I if anyone needs a donation, it's me. I'm hella poor. But essentially what we have here is world, so this is World Painter. So this allows us to do whatever we want. So what we're going to do is call this World Painter. And I think I do have a world called World Painter already, so this might overlap it. And we're going to just do a 300 block. Actually, no, let's do 600. Go on, let's do 600. Oh, God, I type. All right, 700 then. Jeez, oh yeah, 640. bro. Circular world. And then we're also going to make it flat instead of hilly. We don't want it too hilly because we're going to be doing that ourselves. The water level's 26 in our world that we're working on in the adventure map. We're going to take away beaches because we don't want the beaches. So this is just going to allow us to do our own kind of thing. The level, we're going to spawn this on like 26, which is water level, or 27. It doesn't really matter what we do. And we're going to use sand. So this entire world right here is sand. So ocean, land. Yeah, we can just create that. So now we have kind of a template of what we can work from. Can I ask you something? Sure. Yeah, now we have like this template that we can work with. We can now start to create kind of like an island of whatnot. So I need to get some custom brushes. And at the minute I don't, but we'll do that later. So we're gonna get one of the this one. This is like a hard brush, but it's kind of like softer on the outsides. And what we're gonna do is press this button here, which allows us to edit terrain. So if we right click, oh hang on, wait, let me get my view up. Show 3D view. So this is a 3D view. So this is what it will actually look like in Minecraft. So what we're gonna do is just shrink this down and keep it. Come on, shrink. Yeah. So we're gonna shrink this down and just keep it. We're going to lock it in one of the corners so we can see what we're doing. So let's lock that there so we can't get rid of it. And essentially we're going to make our brush bigger. And then we're going to make the intensity like fairly weak, like 29, yeah. And then we're just going to hit right in the middle and we're going to build up. So that will now look like that. I think I built down. Did I build down? I don't know. boys, I don't know what I've done. Bro, this is the problem. This is the problem. I'm dumb. I'm terrible at world edit. This is the problem, boys. Let's redo that because it's kind of messy. Let's use a basic sponge brush. We're going to try that again. I might increase the intensity a little bit because 60 and like 60 is still pretty weak. So we want to click and just drag up so we get like a kind of natural island. Here you go. This is kind of what we wanted to make, something like this. And then we're going to import this as an island into the world that it's generating right now. And then after it's generated that, we could then kind of go into our schematics and like save it as a custom. Let's get like a little island here. Oh yeah, this is looking good. It's looking good. So yeah, we can make like some reefs maybe on one side over here. I think that looks really cool. So essentially what we're doing is basically building an island from scratch in World Painter, so we can literally just import this over. So this is what it's going to look like. So if we bring this out a bit, so yeah, this looks pretty good so far. Maybe just bring this side down a little bit. Let's bring that down. Not too much though, because like, you know, we don't want it to be too like harsh. Something like that. Yeah, that looks good. And then we just want to lower the intensity so this doesn't rise up too much. So the lower the intensity, the lower this will rise. I'm going to make this brush a little bit bigger just so we can like rise the edge out a little. And then rise these out a little and then rise this. And then we're just going to make this peak a little higher altogether. Just giving it more shape than it actually normally will have. And then I think what we're going to do then is we should be able to zoom into this. And let's zoom into this so we can see what we're doing. So the top of the peak, we kind of want like a flat area. So what we're going to do is get a small brush and just make some flat area on top of this peak. Just like that, so we have like some kind of like space to play with here. So yeah, we can like do something like this, and this is essentially just making like a path in World Edit to get to the top of the peak. That looks really good. Let's just flatten this out a little bit, and then once we've flattened this out and got kind of like a starting point to our island. So this is what it's going to look like in Minecraft, which doesn't look too bad. Maybe just add a bit more thickness over here because it kind of needs it, doesn't it? Sadly, it's not thick. Damn, boy, you thick. Oh, I love that meme. So let's bring it out a little bit because we want it to be kind of a really natural looking island. So we want to bring it out as much as we can so it looks realistic. Yeah, so now what we have, if we zoom out, is this kind of natural looking island. It looks really good so far. I might just put like another little reef over here, something like this. Maybe, nah, a bit more natural, smaller. Yeah, something like that, and just add maybe 1 or 2 layers to it. 3 layer. Yeah, so now we've got this. And what we can do with this, although it looks very like weird at the minute and pointless, we can essentially turn this into our landscape in our world, which is going to look really good. So let's just get a bit more kind of corrosion on the outside so we can mask it into our world. That looks really good. So we're going to go File, and we're going to export this, export it as a new Minecraft map. So what this allows us to do is basically just bring it into Minecraft easily. So we're not going to call this World Painter because I pretty much got like a map called World Painter already. So we're just going to call this Ocean Island. And then what we can do is just make sure that you're in creative. This will be set to default survival. Allow cheats is on, which is what we need. So what do we need? No border. Make sure no border is checked as well, because if you have void, it's just like, because it's made out of sand, it's just going to all fall and stuff. Also make sure structures aren't ticked. You can just quickly go through here, make sure caves are off, resources are off because they will spawn. And make sure, yeah, all of this is pretty much set to default or off. The two you want to worry about is caves and resources. Just make sure they're both off. Exploit selected tiles, no. Yeah, that should be okay. So this is for Minecraft 1.14.4, which obviously we're in 1.16.5 in our actual build, but that actually doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Underground material, we're just going to leave it to, let's just, yeah, stone mix, sure. So let's export this. This will roughly take, well, for a size that's 600, is it 600 by 600? This will only take like 10 seconds. Yeah, there you go. Nice, easy. In the island that I did this morning, it took me, it was, I think it is, no, it was 5 million sand blocks, and it was like 25 million blocks altogether. And it took me 2 minutes. And it like, yeah, my PC essentially had like a really good block rate transfer. And I was like, yes, I've got a really good block rate transfer. So what we're going to do is minimize this. We're not going to get rid of it, just in case we need to come back to it. So we're going to leave that open. We can unlock this so it doesn't stay there, because we're not going to need it. We're going to open up Minecraft again, and it should boot up really quick because we've already opened it this morning. So yeah, bang, instant, nearly instant. Yeah, this load thing will come up with Forge, so it's just got to reload all the Forge stuff, and then we can get into the yeah, then we can get into like the terrain editing for this island in game. Yeah, hopefully you're all like enjoying these streams. I know they're like really different to like normal. For example, my hair. My hair's a freaking mess. But yeah, we'll just ignore that. We'll ignore that I'm wearing the same hoodie that I wore in yesterday's stream as well. I definitely didn't wear it to bed, guys. I definitely did not. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I was cold last night, so I was like, oh, I'm keeping my hoodie on. Screw this noise. So we load up Minecraft, open our worlds. And what's this? Ocean Island. This is Ocean Island, which was the map we've just created in World Painter. So as you can see, it says creative mode, cheats, version, World Painter. So it's actual World Painter map. So it's built in 1.14. We're in 1.16.5. Just click I know what you're doing so you can get back into it. It doesn't matter if it's the wrong version, because essentially all the blocks that we're going to be using, which is pretty much just sand. The only blocks we're going to be importing is sand, so we can bring them sand blocks into our modern world, and then it won't be classed as out of like sync, because it won't be a different version, because it will be put into a 1.16.5 world. So we should now be at the top of the peak of the island. Yes, this is looking sick. Okay, nice. Damn, okay, it's got a very natural gradient. I like that a lot. So yeah, what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna make a schematic out of it. Damn, are those the... Don't tell me those are the far out islands. Damn, they're actually quite far away, you know. Well, I thought they were going to be closer. Never mind, that's okay. We might want to do a bit of work on this trench, but it's not like a big deal too much. So, yeah, I think it looks really good. Okay, it's turned out very well. So, as you can see, this is what Minecraft will do. It'll turn the underground, or this is what World Paint will do. It'll turn the underground into like a rock mix. That was what we were choosing earlier. We just want to get to the edge of our like kind of world, which is, oh god, this is going to be a big build, and this is going to destroy my PC in it. This is like this morning's mountain all over again. So roughly there. Let's turn my chunks up so I can see what I'm doing. So let's do pos 1. Oh god. Boy, in fact, we need to do it from the lowest point, don't we? I always forget this. This is where most of my building goes wrong. I always forget where to do my pos. So let's do... Oh, sorry, yeah. Let's do pos 1 here in the lowest point of the world, just so we can like make sure we're getting all the lowest blocks. The build height, can't remember what it is, so we're just going to go to the highest limit, or the highest amount that we can see, which is obviously the center of the mountain. Where are you from? Germany. Yeah, J-Drills is from Germany, and I'm from the UK. We're so far away from each other. But yeah, it was snowing in Germany the other day, wasn't it? You said, J-Drills. So the highest peak is essentially the highest peak is 67 blocks high. I might flatten this down a little bit more because it's higher than I thought it was going to be. Oh, we've already got some water in it. Nice, cool. That's looking nice. So yeah, we're going to go over to the opposite side and then just go to the highest peak and then copy this in. So that block there is actually the join. So if you're in, like, if you go to this block here, that's where you want to be essentially to make sure that you're getting every block of your world. But we don't really care because like we've got world edit, so we can just edit stuff out. So we want to keep going until we hit 67. We'll do 70 just to be sure. And bang, there you go, sure. And then we want to copy pos 2. So this is pos 2, and then we want to copy that. In fact, we don't. This is what I did earlier that messed me up. This is what I did earlier. It was a very bad move. Where do we want to copy it from is really important. Like really important. So let me just think about this. So if we're going to paste it, if we want to paste it like that. Yeah, so let me just work this out. So we're going to paste it, or we want to paste it so that these islands on the outside are just above the water. And the water height is level 26 in our world. So this would be block height 28 and this would be 27. So let's make this 26. So we essentially go 26, 25, 24, 23, and then obviously 22. So if we go 22, what is this? What is the actual block? This is 27. So 22 take away 27 is what? 5. So if we go to height 5, this should give us the height that we want. So where is it? Height there. So let's copy from here. Let's go out here. Copy from here. So this is height 5. So that if we post this on the lowest block of our world, our lowest block will be 2, won't it? So we actually need to do it on 6. Because if we do it on 6, we get 1 less. Because we're 1 above. Oh, we can just post it on bedrock level. Yeah, sure. Let's copy it from level 5. And then we're going to go turn this off, go schem, short for schematic, save, and then just call it big, or just CI, custom island, easy done. So that is, what is that? Was that bloody 3 million blocks or 30 million? How many blocks was that? Please wait, saving schematics, schematic saved. And then we have this as a save schematic. So let's leave this world. And then afterwards, once we've like brought this world into the adventure map, we can just delete this world because we're not going to need it again. Because essentially in World Painter, we can just keep creating unlimited worlds. Did you visit India? Bro, that's such a random question, but sure. Adventure map. So we have to remember that this is 600 by 600 blocks. So it's 640, I think, by 640. Don't have to be exact. We just need to know how far we want to be away. So once we load into here, we can go schem, and then we can load, and then what was it? Custom island, so CI. So we've loaded that before loading schematic. Bro, I don't know how long that took. Oh god. Okay, so it is loaded. What we're going to do is fly miles away, essentially. We're going to fly miles away, just to make sure that we're copy and pasting it in the right area. Because if we mess this copy and paste up, we'll be in the same position as this morning where it's all messed up. So we're going to go at least 600 blocks over here. Let's keep going. Because this is 600 block, what do you call it? 600 block world, isn't it? Or the previous world was. 300. You just got to make sure you do this, because if you don't, you're dead. You're a dead man. Come on. If we hit 600 on the Z axis, then yeah, there you go. And then 400 on this. Right, so we needed to paste it at bedrock, or the lowest level, which is there. We're on level 1. So now we're going to try pasting this. This may crash my PC. In fact, let me put my graphics on fast, lower my render distance down. Oh, mate, this is what I did this morning. And it was not good. Paste, okay? We're doing it, boys. The game might freeze for 10 minutes. We're just going to see what happens. Come on, PC. Come on, I know you're a beast. You can do it. Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Hang on. No. Slash undo. Don't paste. Don't paste. Do not paste. Jesus. That was a close one. We need to do paste -A. If we do paste -A and forget about pasting air, that way we can load it in way quicker. Because yeah, it will just load in quicker. It might take a while. Bro, in a minute, bro. This game's about to break. Hopefully, if I did it right. I mean, I'm still walking around like normal, so I'm scared that I've not done it now. Or I've not done it right. What's gone on? Where is it? Did I load the scam up correctly? Have I just pasted it in? Oh, there you go. There you go. It just took 30 million seconds because it's a 30 million block bloody build. Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. PC is dead. Can confirm. That's the way we like it. Aha. Bro. Yeah, don't paste, what is it, 81,780. 28 million blocks. We've pasted 28 million blocks. Bro, I can't believe my PC's just like chilling here, doing its thing. We can still move around. Oh, God. It is going to load in soon. It's going to be like kind of laggy until it loads in fully. So it should turn up here. That's what I'm hoping. It should turn up here in front of us, which is very far away from our like previous islands. Game, come on, load. Bro, I hate doing schematics this big. So normally what I would do to save this from happening, to save like the loading from happening, is just do half the like world that I want to load in at a time. So I'd just do half the schematic and just do 2 schematics, because it's so much easier for the PC and for Minecraft to load in half a schematic than well, half 28, you know, half 28 mil. Ah, come on, Minecraft, I know you can do it. I don't want to walk too far into there either, because I'm gonna just spawn into the rock. Come on, Minecraft, I know you can do this, bro. It's just sat here like doing nothing. Boys. Where is the island? The island should be here. I don't want to paste it again either, because I know it's trying to paste. Shall we put our render distance up by like 17, just so we can see in case it pastes it in the outskirts. Hello, schematics, is everything working? There you go. I just hit it. I just hit the island. Oh, hang on. Is the island coming in? Bro, it's taking time. Jesus, bro. 28 mil blocks, you know. Yeah, we can just leave this for a second and it should do its thing. But obviously it's going to take ages because it's a massive build. But never mind. Come on, Minecraft. I'm also gonna close World Painter while I'm here, because we don't actually need it. I don't think anymore. Let's just World Painter. Oh, my PC's dying. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's dying because of all the Minecraft I've just loaded in. Right, let's get that up. Just close this. See, look, my PC's just all frozen up now because of the Minecraft. Select an option. Just let me freaking leave. Do you want to save the world? No, I do not. We don't want to save the world. Like, so what we can do as well is, if we don't like how the world looks in Minecraft, we can just come back to this if we leave it open and just edit it more, and it'll just update the world that we're in. I think, which would be nice. Jesus, my PC's gonna die, bro. My PC's actually gonna die. I'm surprised the stream's not died yet. Oh, wait, was that Minecraft dying? No, it wasn't. We're still here, boys. We're still here. Boys, right. I think what we're going to do is just head off, do something else for a few minutes, and then come back to this mess and see if it's, like, all loaded in. Bro, Jesus Christ. Bro, it's just not loading in. Like, it just isn't loading in. I did paste it, right? Paste minus air. Schem load CI. Yeah, so my schem was CI. And then I pasted the schem minus air, which is 28 million blocks. But I wonder why it's taking so long to load in. Like, I know it's a massive build, but like normally, like at least one corner would have loaded in by now, which is concerning. But as I said, it's quite a big build, so I need to make sure that I don't do anything more than 600 blocks or so. I mean, this morning's was literally like the world that I did it in was like was it like 10,000? The mountain that I did was a 10,000 world, and when I tried to open that up, my pizza was just like, nah. What are you trying to do to me, bro? You're trying to kill me. There you go. Nice. Okay, Jesus Christ. I did say minus air, right? Unless this is the first island. Maybe it's taking longer because I've loaded 2 islands in. That might be a thing. Oh, my PC just died. Okay, we'll give it a sec. We'll give it a sec. Bro. At least the island is in this world now. That is what we need. That is what we need, boys. Yeah, so like all of this shouldn't have been replaced because like in the other world, this was all air. So I think it's tried to load the mountain twice. It don't matter if we cut that off too much because we can just custom do it ourselves. So let's have a look. Oh, it's got water on it as well. That's very nice. Let's just have a look what level this is. So in this world, this should be, or at least somewhere roughly around, 26. Yes. So this is natural water level for this world, which is good. Oh, God. Pressing everything out. Yeah, as you can tell, my PC is struggling. But it's, you know, it will do when you're doing something like this. Hello, KV Gaming. Welcome to the chat, my dude. But yeah, hopefully this loads in. Hopefully I didn't just copy the world like this. Bro, this is mad. But yeah, I'm not sure where we want to like position this yet. I'm thinking more... Yeah, this is why it was struggling. So it's just undone the one that we did. Because obviously we pasted it and I wanted to paste it without air. So we pasted it and then we undid it. And then we're pasting it minus air again. So that's why it's taking so long. But yeah. KV Gaming, your message is blocked in chat because it's spam. So yeah, please don't spam the chat. But yeah, what's that? What's that block down there? Oh, that's the blocks we were on earlier. Okay, right, boys. Just give it a second and it should be good. Come on, load in minus air, load in minus air. But yeah, we should probably just give it a sec. But yeah, I might just go to the toilet quickly. And then just come back and see if it's loaded in. So I'm just going to stay like hovering here with my camera here. Oh, there you go. It's loading in piece by piece. Okay, nice. Good. Right, I'm going to go to the toilet. I will be back in a sec. I'm just going to leave this open. So yeah, I'll see you all in a second. Hello, hello, hello. Right, let me get my mic back in. Oh, ow. God freaking damn it. Hello, boys. Hello. Is it? I guess J-Draws is still here. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this island. Damn, bro. We really did load in a big island. Damn. Jesus. Okay, right. Let's see if the center's loaded, because that's the most important part at the minute. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just ran upstairs. Yes, that gets me out of breath, chat. Leave me alone. But yeah, essentially, we've now got a really cool looking island. I don't know why these are like yellow here. I actually have no idea. I think it's just lighting, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure like with a reload this will look better. But yeah, we've got this cool looking island now. And obviously, what we need to do is find out where we actually need it to be. So we're gonna have to put our chunks up, sadly, because we need it to be specifically, or not specifically, we don't need it anywhere, but we want to make sure that it's like in a good place in comparison to the other islands that we built earlier. We just had to spawn it further away so that we could like test how it was going to go, because obviously I've never like imported such a big build in Minecraft. Oh, I have, but not on camera. So I just wanted to make sure it was all good. So yeah, let's drop down to the ground. We're getting a lot of frame lag, getting like 9 frames a second, but no worries. So yeah, we're basically going to go over to the area that we're building in earlier, which is, I think it's like 200 or something, and we're just going to see what we like, where we kind of want this build from, like relation from there. I'm thinking like not too close, but I don't want it too far away either, because obviously it's a lot of travel time and stuff with like islands in the sea, because like realistically you have to think about how people are going to travel to these islands, so keeping them closer together is probably better, because no one's going to like use a small boat just to travel across. Maybe we can do command blocks with teleports, and like have like a ship that we can put like a teleport in and have the options there, and make kind of like a teleport in the ship, so it's like an automatic kind of thing. That would be quite cool. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Right, yeah, let's see if we can find our island. So whereabouts are we? Here we are. Nice, I found it. So I'm thinking it's a bit too far away, because you can see the rendered blocks in over there just about. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a little too far away, boys. So whereabouts do we want this is the question. So if that island's there, maybe like over here. I'm thinking like somewhere over here, but not like too close but not too far. I'm thinking we could do it here. I think that'd be pretty cool. So maybe, because that will spawn in, create a bit of a shallow area. Yeah, I think over here will be good. Just in view. I think when we play this as well, we have to remember what render distance we're going to be on. I think we're going to play this with like a render distance of about 25, just to be on the safe side of like recording. So let's see if we can see the other islands in 25 render distance. It's unlikely. Hey, we just about can. That's good. So you want to get it on the edge of our render distance pretty much, which I think is around there. Yeah, we're not rendering in too much more after that. Jesus, my Minecraft's laggy. I'll restart it soon. So I'm going to come over by a few blocks, and then we're essentially going to paste the island again, which is probably not a good idea. But we are going to paste it again. But now it's in the spot that we actually want it to be in. So we're going to go. Oh no, I need to paste here, don't I? So we need to paste on this block. So are we on block 1? Yes, or 0? Yes, we are. So what we're going to do is paste minus air. And I know this ain't a good idea, but we're doing it, boys. Let's go. Bang. Straight in the middle of another paste. So yeah, let's see if this works. Let's just cover that up. Oh god. Oh, I did too. Let's cover that up. Right, and now what we can do is wait for this to load in. Obviously we can turn our render distance down a little bit just to help Minecraft so it can do its thing. But yeah, this is like heavy work as well. This is like really like hard to do for Minecraft. So we just want to like treat it nicely, you know, give Minecraft the best settings possible. Obviously, I am running on like max settings apart from my graphics. I've just turned my graphics down, so it will be struggling to load in. Like, we could load this in a lot faster if we wanted to, if we like changed our graphic settings, but it's kind of a pain to like change them all again. I wish you could just do graphic presets, because that'd be so much easier. Hey, yo, it's Hydrix Plays. No way. Yo, my dude. Hello. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're, you know, slept well and not too sleepy like me. Literally. So now, obviously, we've got the island over there. We need to find the one that's over here. So we can just delete it and get it out of the way. I purposely just spawned it really far away just to make sure that we spawned it right. And we did, which is good. But for like other builds, I won't like double spawn them just because it saves like GPU power. See, now I'm completely lost. Great. This is not good. Right, where are my coordinates? I am... Oh, I'm right where the island should be. Hang on, we want to go that way. No, that way. No, we want to... Which way are we going? We want that to go up, but we also want that to go up. So like this direction, that's going 90 and that's going 10. So it was somewhere around here, wasn't it? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around here. But yeah, we're just gonna wait for the world to load in. It's early. I gotta go attend online school. Oh god, man, online school sucked. Let's turn our chunks up a little bit so I can see and just reload. Because at the minute I can't see nothing. I'm gonna fall out the sky. I'm literally not falling. Bro, I'm literally not falling at all. There you go. There you go. Now I'm falling. Goodbye. Goodbye, sweet world. Bro, the world's just not loading. Bro, please. World load. Unless I'm like really high up. I didn't think I was. What level am I on? Oh. I'm really far down. How am I this far down? You're meant to die after a certain point. Okay, right, let's do kill. Bro, let's just kill me. No, game? You wanna kill? Sorry, kill at Aubanater? Or A? Is it A? Okay. Kill player, just kill me. Kill me! How do I kill Aubanater? Is it... Oh, I can just do kill E, can't I? Kill entity. I don't think Minecraft likes me very much right now. I think Minecraft is having a bit of a stinky day. Yep, respawn. Thank you very much. Yes. Oh, I'm right next to the island, but I'm dead. And I can't respawn. Let's go. Right, it should respawn in a sec. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we're here. We're back near the island. Jesus Christ. Hopefully that island's gonna load in. Hopefully I've not damaged that somehow. Please don't say I've damaged the island. Game. Game. Hello. I think the island. I think the game is just having a second, like having one of them moments, you know. Minecraft. Bro, this is why I don't like importing like things too big. But sadly we have to kind of do it because we're building an adventure map. We need to import stuff. But yeah, sadly these chunks aren't loading in. I'm just going to check. All I need to do is make sure that the island over here is loaded in. Because as soon as that's loaded in, we can then reset our Minecraft and, re-render the world in. It'll be all good. Why am I going so slow? This is the slowest I've ever been in my entire life. Ah. Bro, my guy, come on. You're so slow. But yeah, essentially we just need this bit of land to load in. Wherever it was. It was like here, wasn't it? Somewhere here. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Load in. There you go. Yeah, so as soon as this is loaded in, and we have to make sure we load it all before we exit and save, because it will just like... If you don't load it in, it will not save what is there. So you have to make sure you load this in. Which is a pain, because obviously that takes like a lot of GPU power, processing power. Oh, see, it just unloaded, because it's struggling. There you go, load back in. See, this half of the island isn't loaded in, so if we just like left now, then it would all just not be loaded in. GPU's having a time of its life right now. Bro, Nvidia aren't going to be sending me any graphics cards from what I do to them. Bro, I treat this like it's like an alien graphics card from another planet, and it can just do everything. It can't. It's a 1066 gigabyte Nvidia GeForce card. It's a good card, but it's not quite a 3080 Ti or whatnot. Bro, imagine if I had one of them, bro. This would all load instantly. That would be sick, to be fair. One day we'll get a sick graphics card. As you can see, all this like land over here is loading in weirdly. That might be a biome issue. It might be a shaders issue. We don't know yet. We're just gonna have to like reload the world and see if it fixes. Again, with this is not great. Yeah. This is a loading issue. So yeah, you can get tons of issues like this when you're like using schematics and loading things in. So you got to be really careful. As you can see, this is a water block, so it'll come over the edge as well, which is going to make it even harder for like the world to spawn and stuff. Bro, why there's bats spawning here? Because it's in a cave. Let's do time set noon. See if it fixes the land. It doesn't. You can still see it's not perfect. So let's just make sure we're loading in the far corners as well. But yeah, a lot of time on Minecraft I just spend like loading in stuff more than actually working on a world, because you've got to make sure it's all loaded in before you can work on it. But yeah, we just got to load this in. Yeah, thank God that the stream's fixed as well, that it's not gone down in an hour, which is nice. Load this all in. But yeah, so I might do like some kind of corals maybe near this place, whatever island this is going to be called. Like I said yesterday as well, I know JDraws is the only person watching right now, but yeah, JDraws, if you have any ideas for what you want to name this place, like this island, then do suggest them in like Discord or in the chat, because obviously we need names for our islands. Yeah, this looks really good now, and it's all loaded in. We've like definitely loaded it all in, so even though it's rendered it out again, it is loaded in. So what we can do is save and quit, and we're going to restart Minecraft just because it will stop any like overwriting like calculations or whatever you want to call them, like computer like errors and stuff and calculations. So we're just going to restart Minecraft, and it will just be like a fresh start, and you know, it won't be so like heavy, hopefully. And we're also going to task manager it as well, just to make sure it gets like a proper clean restart. As you can see, like my PC's now still slow because Minecraft is still kind of running in the background in some ways. So you want to make sure that it's fully off, because it is a pain. Bro, my PC's dying and Minecraft isn't even on now. Oh, it's on this window. Okay. Hello. Right. Let's take Minecraft off. If it'll load. Okay. Task Manager is not responding. Yes, I can tell. Thank you very, very much, Task Manager. We can close Discord as well while we're here. Why is the game bar just always open? Why is Office open? Why are all these things open? Bro, can Windows stop opening things, please? Where is Minecraft? Is Minecraft actually cancelled itself? Normally it stays open. There it is. Wait, hang on, where? Oh, damn, I've lost it. Where was it? Minecraft, come back here. Pro Minecraft, where you gone? Okay, well, I think it's fully shut down. Right, let's give it a sec. Let's open up launcher, and then it should be running a lot smoother, because we're not like having all the processing power on again, because we've like reset. So let's play, load in, preparing to load. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I mean, it will, because we've completely shut down Minecraft and it's not like running in the background at all. JDraws, my dude. I took a random city in the UK, Lincoln, and I'll be there in 2.5 hours by bike if I'd done through the ocean. So brace yourselves, I'll be there in 25 hours. Oh my god, JDraws, imagine if you biked across the ocean. I bet you can make some type of like boat bike that you just use a bike to power the boat. That'd be cool. That'd be very cool. I've not really seen anyone do that before either. Maybe it's just because I've not seen it, but maybe people have done it. Maybe it's like a really common thing in France. They do everything weird over there. We're just going to build boats out of bikes. And over here, we're just like, yeah, we're just going to build like boats, like normal boats. Oh, damn. And we got our lo-fi beats. Waiting for Minecraft, taking this sweet ass time. Yeah, memory heap. That's what I have in the morning. Instead of a cup of coffee, I just have a heap of memory. Yeah, heap of memory. Right, so Minecraft will load back in. That's very good. It took longer than normal, which isn't great, because obviously we did do a lot of processing power on it before. Damn, it is taking a lot longer than normal. Jesus. But it's all right. We'll be patient. Yeah, it's testing my patience. But yeah, hopefully we can just get it straight back in, and it'll be all right. But yeah, right. Let's single player. Okay, right. So Ocean Island, we can delete this because we don't need it anymore because we've already loaded the island into a schematic and it's already in our adventure map. So we can delete Ocean Island. It will be forever lost. A long time. Yes, sad times. World Painter, we can delete this as well. This is what I used this morning. We don't need World Painter at all. So yeah, we can delete World Painter as well. The less maps you have, the just easier it is to, or the less worlds, not maps, the less worlds you have, just the easier it is to, like, you know, get to your stuff that you actually want to get to. So this will load in pretty quick, I'm hoping for. Let's just turn my render distance back to 10. Like it on 10. Runs very smooth on 10. Not saving quick, Jesus. Yeah, so now we have an island to work with. Yes, this is very good. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is obviously decorate our island, but before we decorate our island, I think the first thing I want to do, which is probably a bit weird, is I want to link up my island to the natural land over here, and I want to like make sure it all links up very nicely, because obviously we have a lot of water over here and this is very low over here, so I want to make sure that we can get a really good gradient with this island, because obviously this is like a shallows area. I could have done it like another 100 blocks away, actually. It would have been easier. But we're not going to change it now because it would be ridiculous. Bro, imagine. Just like, guys, I want to move it like 100 blocks, so we're going to have to sit here and wait for 5 minutes. But yeah, I actually think this has turned out really good. As I said, World Painter, essential part of making terrains. It just speeds things up like so much quicker. And most of the time we will be using like World Painter to do big terrains, and then we'll just be doing like finer details with World Edit, just because it's easier like that. So let's get to, this is a big job. This is actually a really big job and I cannot be bothered, but we're gonna do it because we need to do it. So under here there should be sand. Yes, there is sand. Very good. That's an essential start. There's also the purple wool, which isn't great. Okay, so what we want to do is get a brush, which we do have. Let's get rid of that. And then what we're going to do is the gold one. We're going to make a brush. We're going to make cylinder. We're going to do sand. We're going to do not 6. We'll do 12. A size of 12, and then we're going to mask 0. We're going to mask air, like always, and then we're just going to start building off this island. And this will be pretty like bad for our GPU. In fact, let's do a brush sphere out of sand and do it as size 6 as well, and then mask 0. So the reason I do like sand balls is just because they fall better than the cylinders, and then if we do cylinders on top, it creates more of a unless you do it too high, they create more of a like a slope for our world. Let's put this to size 20. Jesus, 12, because obviously 6 is kind of small. But yeah, let's just fill it out a little bit. But yeah, so this is quite easy. This is an easy job. Very easy job, actually. Yeah, it's looking good. So yeah, essentially we're just creating this kind of layer here for it to fall into. And I will do this all the way around the island. I don't know if I'll do this today, but I'll definitely do like up to there, just so we can like get the base of the island out and working and connected to this area. So yeah, let's just keep plonking some big 12s. So yeah, the 12s are really useful just for taking up like a lot of space. And obviously the objective isn't to take up space, it's just to make an area that we can make a gradient in. So don't think that I'm just doing this just to take up space, because obviously the more space we have, the better it is, because we have more stuff to work with. So yeah, we're just going to do this very carefully. We don't want to like go too over. So now we've got something like this. We can then change to like a size 6 or maybe size 8 because 6 is still quite like small compared to this. And then we can just like layer this on top just to get. Oh yeah, that was kind of big. We can layer this like against this wall to get kind of like a more gradual slope. And then afterwards we can like come in with the cylinder blocks. But yeah, that's looking good. It's loading in quite slowly because it's dying on me. Minecraft, don't die on me. Over here, we're gonna have to like build up more because it's the water's just there. But it's not gonna be like a big issue. Just build it up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And then we can just go ham with like blocks and stuff. Like it really doesn't matter. That purple wall might just get covered. I might just not remove it because it's just going to get covered in sand anyway. But like, yeah, we'll know there's a purple wall there, but no one will ever see it. Bang, let's go. Just plopping these down. J-Draws, I'm so freaking tired. Bro, that's how I feel every morning, bro. Literally. I hope you wake up though, my guy. I do. I genuinely do. So yeah, we're just going to plop these down. This looks pretty good. I'm tired too, J-Draws. Like, genuinely, I am tired too. So you're not alone in this. Bro, life is tired. Okay, nice. It's looking decent. Looking decent. Looking very good, actually. So, now we can change to a brush 6. So, size 6. I was a little eager to get to the brush 6 kind of area. So we just want to, Jesus Christ, we just want to plonk stuff in now. It don't really matter how we do it, because it's all going to like come together nicely, regardless how we do this. Come on, yes. So essentially, I just want to like join up this land up into this point. Up into like the area that we've got. So I'm basically building I'm actually building the world like kind of square by square. So we're doing like metaphoric. No, like we're doing like gigantic kind of like squares to make our world, which is a good way of doing it because it allows you to like, you know, get more detail into the square. But if you do too many like square kind of builds, or not square builds, but if you build the world in squares, then it does get to a point where it feels really like weirdly generated, like from long distance places. Yeah, I think this looks good. Let's just fill in a few more holes near the top because we want more of a gradual slope on this, as you can probably tell with what we've done with the islands, like we did to the small islands, but obviously this one's bigger. So you want to get more of a gradual slope, which is why we're putting more like sand down near the slope. Oh, that one was a high one. Whoops. Never mind, it's all good. We can fix it later. It's not a big issue. But yeah, this looks really decent at the minute. Or like, it looks like poo, but it's, you know, what it will look like in the end will be really good from what we're doing now, if you've got the vision to see. I've got no vision. My eyes fell off. My eyes fell off. But yeah, there's not really much to say now, because like I've said it all. We're just putting blocks down in that to make a gradient. Like, you guys know this now. We've been doing this over the last like 4 days. You guys know what we're doing. But yeah, good gradient here. Good gradient. Let's get a few bigger bits near the island. So bits like this you just don't have to worry about, because we're going to go over it with this not smooth brush, with the cylinder brush now. And this is essentially just going to bring it all down to a good level. Yeah, that's looking decent. You just want to be careful not to mess up your smooth brush, because if you do mess it up, then it's a pain in the ass to fix. Yeah, nice, that's looking good. And we're only been smoothing heavily near the island, like near the edge of the island, because we're essentially doing like a kind of mix from a gradient into like a steep slope. And the reason we're doing that is because the ground that we want to attach this to is like really low down, so this is really high up. So we basically just want to make a gradient or like a steep slope, because otherwise it's going to be really annoying, because we're going to have to do a lot of terraforming on the work we've already done. So yeah, that's why we're kind of doing this design here. But like as I said the other day, like you can be so rough with this, it doesn't really matter what you do with this because it'll always come out looking good because of the natural gen of world edit. So let's just keep plonking this around. It looks really good. So we're just like doing it on the base of the what to call it, on the base of like the island at the minute. Do something like that there, and then we'll stop here, just because obviously that's where we've naturally cut off. So yeah, this is looking really decent. It actually is looking really good. And then we can just do this a bit more randomly around this area because it'll just help to smooth it a little bit. So there's like a pre-smooth thing you can do. Don't do it too much to that edge though, because obviously we want to like lower it down quite a bit there. Let's go. Yeah, this is looking good. Looking good. Very good indeed, if I do say so myself. Yeah, like I said the other day as well, smaller brush, the more detail you can get in. So I could be doing this better, if I'm honest. Could be doing it with like a smaller brush, but obviously it would take more time, so we're not going to worry too much about that. But it still looks really good with the big brush anyway, actually, which is nice. So we're just going to smooth this off a little bit, or not smooth it off, but cylinder it off a little. And now we get into the fun part, so we can go over this with a light smooth, like a very light smooth. So let's get a diamond sword or something. So if we get a diamond sword and then do brush smooth, and then we'll do like size 40. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Bro, that just came out. Jesus Christ. Mask sand. Mask sand. Yeah, sorry. Right, yeah, if we do like a light smooth over this, and then we can kind of get this looking a little bit more natural underwater and like joined into the island more, because obviously we have this curve here from the natural island, so it's going to look a little bit weird. And we want to smooth this as well with the sand that's already down here. So as you can see, there's like just, this is the other sand that we did earlier or yesterday, and this is the normal sand, so we want to make sure these smooth well together, but they're not going to yet, just because that wall's there as well, so it's not going to smooth greatly, but we're going to remove that wall maybe and just do a little bit of work on that join there so it looks more natural. Yeah, this is looking alright, just a few clicks here and there, not too much. I think that looks right, so I'm just going to do like a little bit more touching up in this area, just because we've got a lot of like mud areas that haven't been filled in very well by your boy. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks okay. Just, yeah, I don't like to have mud in the bottom of the ocean in this part because it's meant to be a shallows area, so it's a bit too flat there. Let's just bring that hill down, There you go, that looks more natural. Yeah, that looks much more natural. Okay, smooth it over slightly. There you go, looking good, my guy, looking good. Bang, just joining this up so we can just smooth over this a little bit more. Right, and now what we want to do, this is going to be hard because we've obviously got the water here already. We can remove the water, and I think that's what we should do, just a little bit, just so we can get like the rate that we want it on. So yeah, what I'm going to do is head over here, just do a pos 1 selection, and then go to the other side of where we're trying to join up, because it's going to be so much easier to work with the water not being there. Yeah, it's just going to be a massive pain if the water's there, pretty much. I was kind of a part of it, but I don't know where we're going to raid, so yeah, wait, what? Part of what? Adam's server got raided. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Bro, I don't know what a raid is, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been raided, I've never done a raid. I've got no idea what a raid is. Pos 2. So what we're gonna do, remove the water, replace water with 0. And then we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this actually we're gonna do this a few times just to make sure it does all the bits of water. And then we're also going to replace water with 0. No, that's fine actually. And then actually, wait, we can replace purple wool. Why is it always at the bottom? Purple. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, it's purple wool with 0 as well, because we don't want the purple wool here anymore. So what we can do is just go along this line and join it up. like I said we were going to do. Yeah, literally just join this up. So they're a bit better now, like they've got a bit of a better like curve. Just fill out bits of mud that we don't want to see. There's still purple wool there. There's no worries, we'll just fix that, make this a bit more natural. Yeah, looking good. This is actually looking alright, you know. So yeah, you can tell the like distance between each island because this is obviously the end of our like pre-built stuff, the stuff we've been building the other day. So it looks really good. I'm going to make this into a size 6 brush just to get more finer detail here, which is a bit stupid because you should get finer detail in the shallow areas that you're actually going to see more. But I care about the stuff that players won't see as well. Which is why I probably take longer than most people normally would on world edit and stuff, because I just really care about making a good experience, but also like making sure that the world has like all my hard work and effort into it as well. Because a lot of games that I play these days, they really annoy me because you can tell that it's like not very good by like how the world's built and stuff. Like there's just not much thought and design and effort gone into it. And I always like to think that if I was going to do my own game, I'd like to put my everything into it. Let's get this. Ooh, let's get this out here. Let's build like a more of a lake gradient there. There you go. Yeah, I just want to smooth, or not smooth. I just want to cylinder this up so it's like more natural. Got a bit of a. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Did not mean to do that. And then build these hills down a little bit. Yeah, I think this has come along really well. Yeah, looking good. Just put something like there, and then we're just going to smooth this very lightly again, just one click every so often, just getting that smooth between this rocky kind of sand area and the kind of shallow areas, because this is quite rocky here, or like quite bumpy and natural. This is like more natural Minecraft, and this is more like custom made because I went over it with cylinder brushes. Yeah, I think that looks really decent now. Actually, yeah, I think that does look really good. Just want to, right, so what I'm going to do, mask dirt, and then I'm just going to do size 40. Yeah, I'm just going to mask the dirt because I'm sick of seeing dirt everywhere. So I'm just going to mask the dirt, get rid of all the dirt. There is bedrock as well on one of these layers. So yeah, we don't have to worry about it falling, which obviously sometimes you do. Is that dirt? Is that a block of dirt? How dare you? But yeah, now we can take our mask off, and then we can bring the water further out now, so we can bring it out to where we've joined up. God damn it, there's still sand here. How? Mask dirt, sand, dirt. Get the dirt out of here. Get out of here, dirt. Freaking dirt. Like as we said, we can leave it. It's not a big problem, but I'd just rather not. So we're going to get a bit of water over here. We're going to go to the water height, which is the world's water height is 26. So let's find 26. I was actually very close to it. So 26 is the water height. So let's do pos 1 over here, and then let's fly over there. Ooh, I need the quick travel mod. I'm not gonna lie, boys. Wait. Are the streams doing good on your watch time? Because Adam said they really helped him. The Minecraft ones, no. Well, they are. The Minecraft ones are not as good as the other ones, but they are still really good. So yeah, live streams are really helping my watch time, which is obviously why I've been streaming more for one reason. But obviously I've been enjoying it more as well, because like I'm doing what I enjoy doing. So yeah, the Minecraft streams are really helping my watch time, which is nice. Or like the streams are really helping. The Minecraft streams are good, but they're nowhere near as good as like say the YouTubers life one and stuff. So but yeah, I'm still like I'm having more fun doing this, so I'm not really minding too much. Right, let's replace, as you probably noticed, J-Draws, like sometimes in the Minecraft live streams we drop to like 1 or 2 viewers. In a YouTuber's life one that's like 1 or 2 hours, we usually don't drop below like 6 or 7 viewers. So replace 0 and water, so we want to replace water too, just in case it messes up, and we want to replace it with water. So we want to replace air and water with water. So just over 250,000 blocks done, and that, my friend, looks very good. Looks very good indeed. Oh, yes. Look at it. Look at it. It's looking sick. Oh, I like these little, like, non-natural islands that we've accidentally made here. Let's just smooth them. Size 20. Yeah, they look really dodgy, so let's just smooth them out a bit. Maybe just, yeah, so it's dead shallow. We can smooth some of this out, but this has all been like smoothed through, what do we call it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So what we can do, because we've already got this kind of zone here, so this is already like our first, that's already our first like bit of water. We can go to the other side of the island and just put this section of water all over the island, so it looks really good and natural. So where's the freaking fall off? So is that's the final full block, which is what? That is 66. So we want to go 66 all the way to the other side of the island. 66. 66. Hopefully this isn't too far. I mean, it will be. It will be too far. Look how long we've just travelled. And I'm not going to do it too far into this, actually. I'm not going to do it too far to the edge, because if we do, it'll mess up the edges that we want to work on. So I need to be more central to the island, actually. Because if we go over too much, it's going to make it harder later, isn't it? Yeah. So we stay on 66. I'm going to do it in the middle of the island, which is probably a weird place to do it. But that way we can like guarantee that we're not like damaging stuff too much, like the edge of the island. So let's mine all the way down. And yes, there is rock underneath the island, because Minecraft's a poo. Oh, not Minecraft, World Painter. Jesus, how long do I want to mine for? It actually has replaced the bedrock as well here. Mad. So we want to do pos 2, I think it was. What was the last one we did? Yeah, it was pos 2. So we want to do pos 2 here. Let's build this up. Bang, 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 bang. Come on, come on, come on. Jesus, this takes so long, literally. Change the sand, sure, why not? And then we can do replace water and 0 again with water. And that should be looking pretty good. So yes, that is natural water height, or that's our world's natural water height. Obviously every world has a different natural water height. 27, so yeah, 26 is the water height. So yeah, this is what this area is going to look like. As you can see, like, it's very shallow, which is good. We can obviously like change this island so it doesn't look so much like a hill, or you can just incorporate it into a hill, just depending what we want to do, you know. But yeah, this is going to look real sick at the end of today. Let's turn our render distance. I think 25 was what we had it on earlier. Let's do 26, just so we can see everything, you know. Just want to make sure. All right, let's go over here. Let's load in our island a little bit, just a bit, so we can like see it. There you go, that's nice. But yeah, we're not going to bother too much with the water at the minute. We still need to do the surrounding bits of the island for this island, which is a bit of a pain. It's not too much of a pain, but it's a bit of a pain, because I want to get all the water set down. Essentially, I want to get all the water like set down, but before you get the water set down, you need to do all the like sand and stuff, which obviously we can't do until we've got the like you have to do the sand first. So hopefully you should be able to see the island from here. Let's turn this off because we don't need it. I'm hoping you can see the island. I mean, you can see a bit of sand there, but I'd like to see more of the peak. Let's turn our settings up a bit more. It might just have not loaded in very well. Yeah, look, there's the ground where we've not put water. It's literally right there is where the peak is, which is what we're waiting for. There you go, there's the circle that's going in. Let's just sit on top of this tree. But yeah, it's gonna. This world is honestly coming along quite well. It's gonna look really sick once we've actually got like a solid area that we can just like that's done. But obviously at the minute we've still got lots of work to do here, like a lot of work to do, because obviously we don't know what more islands we'll want. We don't know like where we want them in relation to this island. We don't know what we want them to look like, and things like that. So like it is going to be quite a while until we finish this area. But if we ever get bored on this area, we can just go do building somewhere else and just work on something else for a bit. Ah, damn, this area looks good, but we just need to bring it round, don't we? Yeah, I think this island's gonna look really sick once it's done. Maybe today we can like start this island up. Obviously, the sand here is a bit like how do I say this? It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Okay, so we're gonna need the let's just do pos. Pos all the way. Pos is just easy. So if that's land, so we want to do like 4 or 5 layers of beach, or maybe like there. Yeah, okay. Right, so what height am I on? 38. Let's do, well, if 26 is water. Wait, hang on. This is 29. Wait, so all of this is going to be land as well. Damn, okay. Sure thing, boss. Sure thing. Right, I'm just trying to work out stuff. So this is going to be water block. So this is going to be the last block that water's on. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like this. So let's just try this out. So what we're going to do, pos 1 here, and then we're going to go to the other side of the mountain and quite up high, do pos 2, and then set everything to grass blocks. And the reason we're doing grass blocks is so that everything underneath the grass blocks turns into dirt automatically. And it will look really good, because then we can like work with the dirt as well. So pos 2. Oh god, what the hell did I press that? So replace sand with. If this goes wrong, it's going to be a pain. Grass underscore block. Right, let's just try it. So, as I thought, that will only do the island, which is very nice because that's what I wanted. Bro, I can't believe there's bats out here. Why are there bats in my land? So all of this is now going to go into a horrible green looking mess of an island, which looks kind of weird to be fair. Not too bad though. Not too bad. And obviously this is like very sloped as well, so we're not going to be able to get many rocks in here. Did that join up? Let's just load that in so it saves. It looks good. Okay, so I don't know what buildings I want on these islands. Like, I just don't know yet. So we've not really like thought about that much. I keep saying we, as in like me and you, but like when I hear myself say we've not thought about that, I sound like Gollum from like the Lord of the Rings or something, because I'm there like, we have not thought about it yet, like talking to myself like I've got two characters inside me. So I think what I'm going to do is do maybe brush sphere, brush sphere 0, and then do a size of like 4. And then, actually, no, size of 6. And then we're going to mask grass underscore block and dirt. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to have like a small mine on this island. I think we want a small mine on this island, so we're going to make it into like a mining island. Yeah, I think a mining island would be cool. So yeah, we're essentially just going to do like a small like mine on this island. So I'm thinking of like some deep holes maybe, just like on the actual island, just randomly, just to make it seem like they're mining down here. Maybe size 8 for this one. Let's go like bang. I want it bigger than that. Size 12. Yeah, that looks better. Gives me more room to work with, doesn't it? Yeah, let's start here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh no, okay, mask. Take my mask off because it's. There you go. That's essentially what I want. Bang. Let's just fill this in. I don't have my brush. Where's my axe? So we need a wooden axe to make selection down here. Just go bang. Bang. Set stone. Bang. Done. Easy. So yeah, what we're doing this hole's just here because, as I said, I want to have like a mine on this island. So I want there to be like some kind of mine down here that just leads to this hole, which we can then do some tunnels off here. So we're going to go size 6 for our like actual brush, and just making some like more natural kind of like holes all around here, just so it's like more of an actual realistic believable mine. And we're not going to be mining towards the water because obviously, or maybe we can, maybe we could like, do like something like this. Oh damn, texture packs, shaders packs dying a little bit. But yeah, so we're just being like really careful because we don't want to mine too much here, but we want to mine like enough that it does actually look like a mine when we look down into it. And we obviously want the players to be able to access this somehow. So I'm thinking maybe like 2 balls, or like more of an open room here, maybe. Yeah. In fact, no. If we undo 3, size. Let's do like size 4 for like some small kind of night vision. Where's night vision? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Is there the 8-minute one? Yes. Nice. Oh god, it's a splash potion. So which axe is it? That one. Yeah. Undo size 3 or 2. I'll do 2. So I'm just gonna do like some really like small basic mines that just head off in like one direction. Just so it's like really dark and dingy and believable down here. Something like this. And we can come and work on these later as well. Like, you know, we don't have to do all this now. So I'm thinking maybe like one here. Or maybe we can do like a room here, like a camping room. Yeah, that would seem quite cool. Yeah, we'll work on that in a bit. So yeah, now we're going to do size like 2. I can't remember what we're on. We might have been on size 2. We're just going to like take away some of these rocks so it looks a little more natural. Because in a minute it looks like really like formed. So we just want to like kind of just take away a little bit at some of these rocks, making it seem more generated than it really is. Yep, some sand falling is actually fine because it will add to the kind of setting that we're going for. Yeah, look, this looks decent. Get that floating block there. We don't want floating blocks in our cave, in our mine. Let's do like a ridge here. Is that what you call it? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Yeah, I think this looks really decent now, actually. Yeah, I think it's like come along quite well. Looks very natural. I like this. I like this a lot. And we're not going to be using a smoothing brush down here because smoothing brushes don't work underground, annoyingly. Let's do like a cave in there. Yeah, something like that, and then like that, and then just a few more areas. Maybe like one down here. Yeah, this actually looks really cool. Let's just like bring that round. Yeah, so now we have like a mining cave down here. I'm still like deciding what I want to do with this island. But essentially, yeah, if we turn it into like a mining cave or a mining island with the caves and stuff, we can then do a few more caves up here. So I think I'm going to go for like a size 3 one here, but like this won't be too crazy because I want it to be like a shallow cave. Yeah, so we might just do like a small room over here, size like 6. And what we can do to get a good room is just do like a selection in the middle of the room. There you go. Oh god, that's gigantic. Yeah, there you go. That's a bit better. That's a bit more what I wanted. But yeah, something like that. So we're just going to have like a few mines over here. So like we'll have that one big one, and we'll have that one, and we'll do size 5 brush. And maybe we could do one like here. Maybe one that's like still in construction, potentially. Something like this, just something like dead simple. Just like a hole. And this is just all going to add to the island, obviously. I do like it. I do like this, you know. Maybe we could do like an underwater one. An underwater one. The caves look sick. Yeah, and we still got a lot to do on them as well. Like, this is just very basic at the minute. Like, this is just basic details. I'm thinking we could do one that's like underwater kind of, but I want to choose like a place that doesn't look too dodgy. What's that over there? Is that the island? Yeah. That's the... What is that? Guys, what is that? Is that a part of the build that we've imported in? Because it looks really out of place. Or is that the... That's not the big one from earlier, is it? Don't tell me that's the second one that I bought in. It is, isn't it? It is. How has it reached all the way over here? Bro, what the hell? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, Jesus. What the frick? Bro, they've just got two of the same islands next to each other. Well, if the first island goes wrong, we can always go to the second island. Nah, I'm only kidding. I'm only joshing. Yeah, so I'm still like deciding what we want to do here. So we want maybe like an underwater cave, but we need like a good place for it. Something that doesn't look too flooded. So, oh yeah, wait, hang on. If I do, what is it? 26 is the floor layer in it. Do 26 is here, so we can maybe do like one that leads in here. I think that would be quite cool. Something like this. No, not like this. Undo 3. Oh, sorry, 4. Ah, god damn it, it's messed up my land. How dare you? Oh, come on. The smooth brush is pointless, bro. Smooth brush, why? Brush, cylinder, sand, 6. Sure. It's got a mask on it still. Ah. Mask. Oh god, freaking right. Mask. Take the mask off. Yes, there you go. Okay. So maybe we could do like a custom one in a bit. So obviously we did do some palm trees the other day. We did a few. They're okay, but I think I want to make them taller. I've like decided that I think just having them taller would be good. Is it slash unbind? Is that one? Slash brush unbind maybe? Brush. So what we've got, sphere, smooth, set, raise. What does the raise brush do? I've actually never used that. Let's see if we can get that working. I want to see what it does. Height map, don't know, lower, none, paint, raise, cylinder. Should we just do that? I want to see what this does. Let's just make sure there's no mask on it. Mask disabled. Hello? Not sure about that at all. What's the point in that brush? Like, what is the point in this? Because it doesn't raise the ground. I mean, it does if you put it on that. Yeah, not a great brush. Brush, smooth. 1. No, let's do like 10 in the 1. Okay, right, so what we want to do is make some paths, like some genuine paths. So instead of building a path, we're going to open our Google Docs. Like, instead of building a path brush, we're just going to open our Google Docs that we used the other day to store our like brushes on. So let's open that up. Project Minecraft, let's go. Where is it? Scroll down. Right, it's taken a while. Sorry, boys. Okay, so brush dirt, yes, or whatever we want to call it. Brush sphere 2, cobblestone 42, gravel, andesite. Nice. Okay, right. So let's bring this into Minecraft. In fact, this was the wall one, wasn't it? This was actually the wall one, not the path one. Did I not save the path one? Ah, god damn it. Okay, right. Let me make a new brush for paths then, and I'll name this so I know which one it is. Walls. Rock walls, sorry, not just walls. Rock walls. Okay, let's make something new, something a bit more interesting. So we go brush, cylinder. No, we'll do sphere. It's easy to work with. we're going to do 25% gravel. We're going to do 25% or 25% coarse. Where is it? Coarse. I hate the coarse one. Coarse. Have I gone past it? Coarse dirt. And then we can do 50% zero, or sorry, grass _ block. So, and then we can mask that to grass _ block. Size 2. So what this should do is create a path. Yeah, let's go. But obviously we don't want it there. So where do we want the start of the island? Or where? So the top of the island's obviously here. And I will put a build up here. So I'm thinking of maybe having like the path kind of coming down here, potentially. Something like this. I'm not sure yet. I'll do like 4. I'll do 2. God freaking do it. Undo 2. Okay, yeah, that's fine by me. It's just something like this. And then we will need like a brush. Is this already a cylinder brush? Yes, it is. Good. Undo. And then we're going to need a cylinder brush size 3 to make like kind of like a generic path that we can like walk down, that we can actually get down. Because at the minute it's kind of awkward to like get up and down here. And then we can kind of like bring this out a little, just carefree, don't worry too much. And then we need this to be a brush sphere grass _ block. And then we want to mask the sand, size 5. And then we can just like turn this into, then we can just easily turn this into, what do you call it? And we can like put our path here. So we can bring the path down onto this block here. It's a bit of a dodgy path, but that's kind of what we were going for anyway. So if we continue to, I think maybe bring it down this way towards this kind of flat area, because there's a lot of like beach area down here. So I'm thinking of just bringing it down this path here. Oh, making a path there, sorry. So yeah, let's bring it like over here a little bit. And let's curve it a little. So instead of coming straight down, we're going to put a bend here, just to make it a bit more interesting and like more in depth. More of an interesting path if it's got a few bends and winds in it. So we build this up a little bit, just make it kind of steeper, so it's like an obvious reason why the path's there. And then we can cover this all up, and obviously dirt falls naturally, so it looks good anyway. And then we can get the path tool, bring it down just a little bit more. So this isn't looking too bad. Obviously you can't see the path very well because of the shaders pack. Maybe I'll turn it off just briefly. Videos, shaders, let's turn it off. Yeah, let's just turn it off for a bit. But essentially, yeah, we just want to like decorate this. You just want to decorate this island. Wait, Adam got raided? Yeah, apparently Adam did get raided. Done with the next blocks. Done with the next block clutch edit. Took me much longer than the last ones, but it's 300% better. Well, that's really good. Yeah, it's good if it's better. If it's better, then don't worry about it. Oh, apparently it's not the shaders. I thought it was the shaders that was making the glitch. Is it the texture pack? Let me just turn the texture pack off. I swear it was the shaders. Mod resources. Yeah, we don't need them. Let's put it on default then, if it's not the shaders. I swear it was the shaders though, because there was an issue with it. Maybe it's just world edit. Don't know. We'll find out. Okay, yeah, it is the resource pack. Okay, well that's working much nicely now. Graphics fancy. Turn our chunks down to like 13, 14. Let me just check. Are these all on? Yeah, they are. Quality, that's on max. Good. So yeah. What we're gonna do is bring this down like here. Might do a size 4 instead of a size 3, because a size 3 is kind of like a little awkward here. Maybe something like this. Yeah, we want the path to be big. So we can obviously use the path. Because if we do it too small, then it's going to be really awkward. And what I mean by that, sorry, that I just realised that makes very little sense. What I mean is, like, we want the sand cylinders that I'm doing to be big so we can get more of the path on it. Because if the path is small, it's going to be hard to use. Is this, what brush is this? This is a sand brush, isn't it? So let's turn this into this. Careful not to get any of the beach. And let's stop it naturally. Or naturally, something like that. Yeah, that's fine. That looks good. That looks really good. And then we can continue our path, like, up here. Yeah, this is looking decent, you know. Looking very good. I do like this a lot, you know. I think the path is really nice as well. I think it works well. I might just clean up a little bit of that, actually. Oh, that's dirt, isn't it? Yeah. Obviously. Too big. Too big. Size 3 or 2 even. I just want to bring this out slightly. Just because it is a bit off. Looks good, looks good. Let's get that. But yeah, I think that looks really decent. I actually think that looks decent. Yeah, I think it looks really good. Okay, so I'm going to leave this live stream here because obviously we'll be going for like an hour 40 or so. I'm going to like go grab lunch, do a few things maybe, and then I'll come back to this later. And if I live stream later today, which I probably will, then this is what we'll be finishing off, essentially. We'll just like completely finish this island. We'll get the base around the island done. We'll decorate this with trees, rocks, flora or fauna or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we'll just basically decorate it. So yeah, we'll come back later to finish this off. Because I'm a hungry boy. I'm getting really hungry. And I need to sort like my hair out and stuff. Because I've still got like bed hair. But never mind. So yeah, I think this looks really cool. Let's just have a quick look what the world looks like with shaders on. Let's go 30, 29. Same thing. Resource packs. Let's put high and dry is the one we want to use for the actual server. Yeah, we don't want to use the fluffy one. I just put the fluffy on because I wanted to see if it would fix the green texture pack issue. But yeah, please leave a like on the video if you've put the wrong one on. Never mind, it all looks good. High and dry, light and fluffy. Is that light? Oh, that is high. Okay, yeah, let me put light on. Sorry, we are using light and fluffy instead of the other one. Yeah, make sure to leave a like on the stream because it's like really helping me out. Obviously it helps the channel grow the more you guys like it and interact and share and like talk and chat and stuff. So yeah, please leave a like on the stream so far because it does help the channel out. Let's put the video settings. Let's go shaders, put them on max, which they already are on by default when we like put it on. Wait, what? 2 people said boo and they were gone. Oh, wait, what? Likes, boy. Yeah, gotta get them likes. Right, let's just have a quick look at the world so far. So I think we're on max settings, aren't we? Fancy 29 chunks. Yeah, I mean we could put it up to like 34. Yeah, we want to be careful with our like our rate. So Adam, because I've noticed you're here, J-Draws, I've noticed you're here. We've basically made an entire custom island in World Paint this morning. Imported this over. We have part of the ocean connected to it as well. It doesn't look great in the minute because obviously we've got the green kind of issue going on with the texture pack, which will hopefully get like fixed soon. But we've now got this giant like ocean just in between the this island, the new one that we've been doing this morning, and the smaller ones that we have from the other day, which are over here. So yeah, it's looking really good so far. And hopefully, yeah, later today we can just finish this island off and like do all the water around it. But yeah, I do want a little bit of a break because my throat is getting sore and my belly's getting hungry. Yeah, I think it looks really good. So you're just going to be able to see that island just in the distance from these ones, and vice versa. So, yeah, let's leave it here. I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you have, of course, leave a like on it. Tell your friends about the channel. Share it in all your Minecraft forums and that. And yeah, I'll see you all later, boys. Hope you've enjoyed this. Goodbye. Goodbye, boys.